We're here in Warrenton, Pennsylvania. My daughter and wife have a pop-up here in the LA Fitness. So grabbing some coffee first, and then I'm gonna be back soon, so stay tuned. So as we were driving up here, I was reading this book by Andrew Wilkinson. He is a billionaire. He started off as a barista and he became a billionaire through private equity and acquisition. And he wrote this book. It's more like a memoir called Never Enough. And I just started the book, so it was just, I'm just getting into it. But one of the main questions that he's really trying to tackle is, when is enough enough, right? So he got to the number, because everyone says, oh, what's your number that's going to make you feel like you have enough? And he said that he was around a lot of his wealthy friends, and they would give them a number, but when he said he reached that number, he didn't feel any different. He said he went on to say that he actually started feeling more anxious about money. And he was, talking about his childhood and how he grew up and all these different things. But I just started the book. It's very good. I've been, following Andrew Wilkinson for a while now. He started off with an agency and pretty much watched his career unfold. And to read the book and kind of get the behind the scenes of it is pretty good insight. And it keeps me sober, right? Because we all have these pursuits that we're trying to do, and it really keeps you. So as I'm sitting here, drinking my coffee, because you don't always have to find a new coffee spot. Coffee again. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. But anyway, as I'm reading the book, it made me think about it is, what's your number? Do you have a number that if you reach this magic number financially, sitting in your bank account, what would that number be for you? You don't have to put it in the comments. I just want you to think about it, because I'm thinking about it. So we might as well think about it together. Is there a number that you'd feel, you know what, I'm satisfied, I'm financially secure, my family's financially secure? What's that number? Like I said, you don't have to put it into the comments, but just think about it. So did you have a chance to think about your number yet? Anyway, don't worry about it. I really need you to pay attention right now. I was just on Twitter again, and I'd love to hear leverage talk. This is coming from an independent rapper. His name is Sauce Walker. To be straight up with you, I've never heard any of his songs outside of a freestyle, but the way he explains how he leverages his music or his IP to make millions of dollars off of it without having to be a platinum artist or a gold artist just blew me away. So I just wanted to just let you listen to it. So please, you want to pay attention to this, because there's a point that I really want to bring home here. Check this out.
Well, let's get to a versus or something.
That's what I'm saying. Versus is like platinum records and shit.
All right, I'm
independent, so you know what I'm saying. I'm still getting platinum records. I'm getting more money than platinum artists. I don't have a platinum record though to this day.
Yeah. Really?
No.
You definitely got gold.
No.
You don't have a gold record?
I don't have a gold record. I don't have a platinum record. And I have way more money than all the people that got platinum.
And you getting hundreds of thousands a month off your music?
Compound interest. Damn. You want to add it up like simple math? Let's look at it like this. Apartment. We talking about Miami. Let's talk about a Miami condo building, right?
Yeah.
Let's say each floor is an album. How many stories is usually in one of those buildings?
Sure, a lot. It's not 50, 60.
Okay, so let's say 50, 60 stories. So if we say 50, 60 stories, we would say 2 artists on my record label. Let's put 2 of my artists' albums together. Let's get 26 of my albums that I have.
Oh, I forgot. You got a lot going on. I get it. You got a lot going on.
26 of my albums. You do 15 on one of my brother's albums. Sosa Man or somebody, one of my brother's albums. 15 albums. Each album is a floor. It's the building. Each album is a floor. So I added 27 floors. And then my brother added 15 more floors. So now we have 50 some odd floors, right? Each song on that floor is a unit. So if this one song every 30 days makes me $2,500, it's a $2,500 door. That's room 11. That's room 001. Then room 002
Yeah.
makes 1,700, and that's only a 2-bedroom. This one is a 3-bedroom, but these are songs. Then I got another song over here. This song got XXX and Tentacion on it. This song making me $25,000 a month. That's the penthouse. But that's one floor. One album is one floor. Next album, next floor. Next album, next floor. Some floors got more songs on this album than the last album. This floor, we only got 15 rooms. This floor, we got 10 rooms. This floor, we got 25 rooms. And some of the rooms are condominiums and penthouses. But I own this whole building forever. Do you think I give a fuck about going platinum?
So the reason why that I love that so much is because that's exactly how I think about these vlogs. But the way he put it, the way he explained it that simply was like, wow, he gave me the words on how I'm building this vlog to build hyper leverage. And each of these, and this is why I structured my vlog the way I did. Each of these in my playlist, each of these episodes and seasons represent a floor. So this is my first floor in the pilot. Here goes my second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, and you get the point. I'm at 9 floors. And then I have a bunch of clips that go out to kind of bring people back to what I'm building. And this is all independent IP. This is what, that I'm trying to share with you on how to leverage. So right now, I don't have all the followers and subscribers yet. It is not even about that for me. I'm playing a bigger game. But the way he described that is like, it just put some clothes on how I structure this leverage that I'm creating here. Let me show you the play. You see this? This is what I'm going to call the leverage wheel. It doesn't look like much now, but bear with me. Watch this. Okay, where you want to start is right here. Build IP. That's what that says. IP, or intellectual property. You start here, okay? And then once you get that, what IP allows you to do is get more time. Because now with your IP, you're duplicating yourself. And that's why I put down here time. Actually, I'll draw a clock. So you can see it right here, time. All right? Okay, so once you get more time, then you leverage it to skills. Can you see it? Yep, skills. And the more time you spend, the more skill infrastructure you'll be able to build. And then the last one is money. So what happens is, this is how this wheel works now. I'll show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here it comes. Right here. So that's how the flywheel starts. So you start with IP. That IP amasses time, compounds time, gives you your time back. And then that helps you develop your skills, skill acquisition, to build an infrastructure of skills, which you can then create money, cash, capital, right there. And then you take that capital to invest in more IP, to get more time, to get more skills, or more manpower, other people, the skills of other people, to make more money. And this is the flywheel. But you start here. I'm gonna put a star next to it. If you have zero capital, you can always start here, IP, because you don't need any permission from anyone to get that started. If you have a mobile phone, that's what I'm saying, like, so much wealth is gonna be unlocked. If you have a mobile phone, you are already ahead of the game. But this is this leverage cultural hacking. This is how you hack the culture of the industry that you're in. And it just keeps on going and going. And I can go deeper into this, but I just want you to get a basic view of how that works. So we're here at the zoo. We decided to stop. Sage wants to feed the giraffes.
I see it!
So we're going to see if we can feed the giraffes.
Ask that you just do one at a time. Take two. I'm gonna have one. He's gonna have one. Yep. You guys want to scoot on?
That felt good, Zane.
As you can tell, we had a really good time at the zoo. And I just want to leave you with this. No matter what that number is, it doesn't matter. What really matters is what's important, which is your family. And no number is worth losing that at. That's where true value is, true wealth is in your family. And that's, I want to just leave you with that thought. So if you made it this far in the video, you might as well just go ahead and subscribe. All right? You don't know what's going to happen next episode. Peace.